Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, every one of you. Depend where you're coming from. This is Funky TV, Funky Worldwide. I just want to discuss what happened in the court today between Nnamdi and federal government concerning the court saga. They was trying to force Nnamdi to open the defense in the court today to be defending his case in the issue of terrorism charges. Nnamdi was telling them, no, there is no way I would defend this particular charge because that my case is irrelevant and that I have no case to answer. That you cannot tell me to be defending the case while that you have not discussed issue how you people brought me from Kenya to Nigeria. That you must discuss it first before you will tell me to defend an issue that is you have not done in anywhere in the world. That is not going to defend any issue. There is a lot of those in court today. That's why I'm discussing it. But before I go further, I would like you people to watch the particular video in today's court concerning Nnamdi and the other lawyers, Aloy Ejibako and lawmakers that represented Abia State in Nnamdi constituency. I would like you people to watch it. After watching it, I need your comments, please. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is Funky TV, Funky Worldwide. And follow me up. Click on that notification bell and follow me up. Because this channel is not about feeding people with real details. What is going on in our society, in our political today. Let me show you people the video so that you watch and comment on it. Okay, let's go there.
Be offered to be limited wiggle room of a court of law of the judiciary. There is a lot of wide bat, a lot of wide space left for politicians or political leaders of this country to resolve political issues that border on agitation. Why this one has become intractable is very, very, very disappointing. There's a thesis that has become intractable because Nnamdi is an Igbo man. That thesis is becoming more and more valid by the day. So what is playing out in court now is nothing but the best evidence that this matter has gone beyond the province of judiciary and should be taken back, by the executive branch that started it anyway. There is no trial without prosecution. So it's the executive branch, the president, that triggered this through the office of the Attorney General. So the president can direct the Attorney General to take the case back to the table to see whether it should be resolved politically. But to try to resolve this case before the courts is becoming more and more impossible every day.
Is this a call for political intervention in this case?
Well, of course, everybody is calling for that. It's not throwing in the power. What is wrong with calling with reconciliation when the courts of the land actually recognize it as well? Check out Section 17 of Federal High Court Act. It called on judges to seek reconciliation between litigants before them, including criminal cases. Section 174 of the Constitution empowered the Attorney General of the Federation to discontinue criminal prosecutions. So why should anybody say this matter should be resolved in courts when we have an alternative route of resolving it politically that appears to be easier and that would appear to be pleasing to everybody?
Okay, let's talk about the proceedings today.
The procedure today?
The proceedings today.
Okay.
What next?
I will yield to one of my colleagues to discuss that by Samaswell Opera with Lucia.
Okay, actually, it's good for us to put the record straight. Nnamdi is not saying that you will not enter the case. Nnamdi said, under what law are you charging me? Going by the Constitution, there is no absolute no charge against him. Now tell me the law. That the court should tell me the law upon which he's being tried. Now, my lord is on so saying that whatever thing that you have to say should be ruled at the final written address, and it should be upon a conviction to know whether you are supposed to be convicted or not. I'm not going to come say no. There are thresholds, there are hurdles upon which you need to cross, you need to reach at that particular issue. And one fundamental issue there is that my lord said, we are talking about issue of extraordinary rendition, the way we are being brought back from Kenya to Nigeria. And he wants somebody to come and give evidence on that. There is nothing before him. And if you watch the motion of Nnamdi and the Kanu file, Nnamdi said, Federal High Court has given a judgment in respect of that, and also awarded 500 million naira against federal government in his favor. That judgment is in the court file. Court of Appeal, in their judgment, also gave a ruling on that and made comment about that. The CTC of that judgment is in the court file. Supreme Court, in their judgment, also took judicial notice of that and they condemned that attitude. They are all in court file. There was a motion challenging the decision of the court where these issues are being raised, and Nnamdi made reference of the motion in the court file. And under the Evidence Act, Nnamdi is saying that under the law, court is obliged, is under obligation to take judicial notice of every document in their file. Yes. So asking him now to go and enter into a defense and start giving evidence on that is a waste of time. Yes. That court is on its own supposed to take so much to raise this issue. Yeah. Court is expected to raise this issue. Now there is a charge before me. Please.
The law that I have contravened. Yes. You cannot ask me to enter a defense for a law that does not exist, and particularly the law that the Supreme Court itself has declared non-existent. So what will I be defending? We're in a country where our laws are written. This is not England where you have an unwritten constitution or unwritten law. We have a country where all our laws are in black and white. This is a lawmaker here. They made the law we're talking about. And if you ask him, he will tell you that there is nowhere they missed chapter 45 of the criminal code. They didn't make it.
Okay, people have witnessed what happened in this video. I just want you people's reaction, your people's comment. But before I will stop this video and now you people to drop your comments and their following, I want to discuss something. Just something 2 minutes I will left. People should remember how federal government brought Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. Is he not an illegal? Of course he's an illegal. You want somebody to open a fire of defense, but you people don't want to explain the reason why you brought Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. I have forgotten so soon. Remember how Supreme Court of Nigeria said that Nnamdi Kanu have no case to answer. They have by now discharged and acquitted his case, that he have no case to answer. Before you people go and say no, return that case to the lowest court, which is Federal High Court. I want to ask you people a question. Tell me in any country that the lowest court is upper hand with the highest court. Even America practice Supreme Court. Even British practice Supreme Court. How can Supreme Court give a judgment? You later went back to Federal High Court and start afresh. Is it because of Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man? That's why you people are treating him like this? I don't know why. I don't know what is going on. You are forcing that young man to open a defense. It's not possible. He's not going to do it. You want to follow the judge tomorrow and next tomorrow and see whether you can imprison Nnamdi Kanu or not. Because tomorrow and next will determine what is going to happen. The world is watching. Everybody is watching. Who does that? You cannot be forcing somebody that you know that is not committed any crime to accept that is guilty. The answer is no. It's not possible. It is you federal government that have case to answer. How you brought Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria without following a due process. Thank God that America is about to intervene in this particular issue. Both to the Christians that are buying like a chicken and fowl, both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Because if you remember 5 days ago, how the foreign lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was threatening the chief judge of Nigeria, the Yoruba man, telling him that is give him 7 days to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or face him in ICC. That is going to challenge him and make sure that he flush them in ICC and damage their image if they fail to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from that day to 7 days, which is going to end through 2 days to come. Let us watch and see what happens. I think I'm going to stop here and continue tomorrow. For you people that are following me, I need your comment and reaction because something is going wrong in Nigeria. You cannot continue like this. Nnamdi Kanu is your brother. Not only Igbos, he's a brother of all Nigeria youth. Because the young man have opened a lot of people's eyes. He have liberated Nigeria youth. Even Western youth, even other Africans. Because that young man is a prophet of our time. Almost everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu professor have come to pass. And always respect him. Don't forget to click on that notification board and subscribe to my channel. I still remain your boy. I still remain here for you people that get me here. Minus you people, I don't know where for you today. Thank you because it's not easy. This channel is moving today because of you people, my fans, my followers, all over the world, especially here in Nigeria, in my Enugu state, my wonderful state. It's not easy. Please, when you see evil, try to condemn evil. Don't appreciate evil because it's not good. Nobody wants what will happen tomorrow. You don't know what will happen to you tomorrow or your brother or your relation. Because the way they are treating that young man is bad. Even the world is condemning it. Even the Express Court is condemning it. I don't know what is going on. Nigeria is now using anarchy. They are no longer practicing democracy. You cannot continue like this. I think I'm going to stop here and continue tomorrow. Thank you and God bless you. All over you, wherever you are, all my followers and my friends. Thanks.